All right, folks, welcome to another President Trump live event. President Trump is said to pardon the Thanksgiving turkey or turkeys. We're not really sure if he's going to do both or just one. His first year of being president, President Trump pardoned both. Then the year after that, he only pardoned one, and then one last year. So who knows? Maybe this year he's going to do two, or maybe just the one. But I did see a report regarding Laura Ingraham from Fox News, and it looks like she got a lot of people angry again on Monday night on her show. This comes courtesy of The Federalist, and it says Laura Ingraham tells her viewers from Fox News, if you still watch that network, that Joe Biden will be inaugurated president. No matter what, it's now time to live in reality. So that's what Laura Ingraham said on her show last night. So it says that on Monday night, Fox News host Laura Ingraham, a staunch defender and friend of the president, according to her, told her millions of viewers that it's time to start living in reality, essentially saying that a short series of litigation-related miracles, it would be dishonest for President Trump to continue saying that he won. It says it would be dishonest to continue selling hope. Ingraham made her thoughts on the matter very clear, even at the risk of upsetting a portion of her viewing audience. She said, quote, "Unless the legal situation changes in a dramatic and frankly an unlikely manner, Joe Biden will be inaugurated on January 20th. It says, to say this constitutes living in reality. And if I offered you a false reality, if I told you that there was an excellent, phenomenal chance that the Supreme Court was going to step in and deliver victory for President Trump, I'd be lying to you." So that is what she said on her show. It's pretty much telling her viewers to live in reality and that she is not going to give you a false reality. And if she was to tell you that the Supreme Court was going to step in and deliver a victory for Trump, it's all lies, according to her. So let me know in the chat, what do you guys think about that? And that's Fox News, all of it. Hannity, Tucker, all of them, not just Ingraham. Ingraham is just coming out before everybody else and telling people who they really are and what they really think. But everybody's going to do it. They have to. Once again, Hannity makes 10 million. Tucker makes around from 10 to 15 million. Laura Ingraham makes between 5 to 7 million. They're not going to lose their positions. They'll say whatever Donna Brazile tells them to say. Whatever the other guys that are at Fox News, the top dogs at Fox News, they're going to say exactly what they tell them to. And that's exactly what Laura Ingraham is saying. All news on TV is fake. Every single one of them. There is no exceptions. None. Absolutely no exceptions. In another news, yesterday, President Trump gave the permission for the quote-unquote transition team of Joe Biden to be able to start using federal funds and resources for a transition. So President Trump on Twitter said the following. This was yesterday afternoon. Give me 1 second here. I thought I had it pulled up. All right, so President Trump says, I want to thank Emily Murphy at GSA for her steadfast dedication and loyalty to our country. She has been harassed, threatened, and abused, and I do not want to see this happen to her, for her family, or employees of the GSA. Our case strongly continues, and we will keep up the good fight, and I believe that we will prevail. Nevertheless, in the best interest of our country, I am recommending that Emily and her team do what she needs to do to get it done in regards to initial protocols, and they have told my team the same. So what he's saying is the Biden transition team is now going to be able to use resources and the money from that office for a, quote, transition. Now, yesterday also, they have started to use the .gov domains for whatever the what's it called, the Joe Biden team is doing. They created something called buildbackbetter.gov. They did something like that, and they're starting to create other .gov websites now, which means that they're taking control of the servers for the federal government. But President Trump, everybody thought that earlier he was going to say something about this or anything like that, but he didn't really say anything. He just said, we're at 30,000 in the stock market. Congrats, and I'll see you guys later. And pretty much he was out within a minute. That was very interesting. But President Trump 3 hours ago said, remember, the GSA has been terrific and Emily Murphy has done a great job, but the GSA does not determine who is the next president of the United States and who that will be. So that's what President Trump said 3 hours ago. So he has not conceded the election, but he has allowed the transition to begin. So who knows? Who knows what's going on? But Laura Ingraham saying what she said last night, I don't know. What do you guys think about that? We're going to check to see if we have footage from the White House. We'll be switching over in just a few moments. Joe Biden is already picking his cabinet. He already has a Secretary of State. He already has other key members of his national security team. I don't know if any of you guys got notified for this live stream. Most likely not, because of the live stream before. But if you did get notified, let me know in the chat. We would like to give a big thank you to all the Patriots that are letting us know that you did get a notification. If you did not get a notification, make sure you guys please share the live stream. Even if you did get a notification, if you could help us out by sharing the live stream on social media, that would be fantastic. Thank you so much for your help and your support. Now, if you share the live stream on Twitter, we'll give you a shout out as a thank you for your help and your support. All right, this is very interesting, folks. So we'll be switching over to the White House in just a few moments. But Paul Mitchell, U.S. Representative of Michigan, said the following on Twitter 17 hours ago, but I saw it right now and I thought it was very interesting. So Representative Paul Mitchell of Michigan, which is a Republican, he said the following: I have received numerous messages and tweets regarding and questioning my loyalty. So that is what he said. He said, this is simple. My loyalty is first and foremost to America, our Constitution, and the importance of our election process. I took an oath to that, not to any individual political career. So he's talking about President Trump. Because they're saying, why are you not, people are asking, why are you not backing President Trump? Why are you not backing the White House, the leader of your party? And he pretty much said he doesn't care. He wants a Biden transition. And that, you know, that's exactly how every single Republican is. Very rare is a Republican that actually is backing President Trump on this. It's just a handful of them that they are, maybe 3, 4 at the most. Ted Cruz has been coming out very strongly and saying, you know what, there's still a lot of lawsuits, there's still a lot of stuff going on, a lot of moving parts. But almost every single Republican is telling President Trump to just, you know, move on, concede and move on. That's what they're telling him. Like I said, it's just very, very few Republicans are actually backing President Trump. But that was Representative Paul Mitchell of Michigan. All right, folks. So in other news, for the first time ever, and I think ever, we actually come up on search. That is crazy. I'd never seen that. Well, I haven't seen that in the last maybe 3 years. The first year that we were on the air, yeah, we would come up on search. But for the first time ever, we come up on search right below, let's see who we come right below. The Washington Post. Okay. That's cool. Usually we never come up on search, but this time we do. But there's not a lot of interest in President Trump pardoning turkeys. I don't know. I thought it would be something pretty cool to watch. But I guess people are not interested in watching a turkey getting pardoned. That's funny. But we're here and we're ready for President Trump once he comes right out. But thank you so much for joining us here at Golden State Times. If you're right here with us, thank you so much for being awesome. Now, what we're going to be doing very soon, folks, is we're going to start doing news reports on our second channel, Golden State Times Newsroom. We're going to be starting doing those starting December 1st. So December 1st, we're going to start that. We used to do it, a while back before President Trump got really busy and then we didn't have that much time. But starting December 1st, we're going to start doing news reports like we used to do before on our second channel, Golden State Times Newsroom. This channel that you're watching on right now, this channel is reserved for the President of the United States. So whatever happens at the White House, whatever the President is going to be doing for that day and delivering any speeches, delivering any press conferences, White House press briefings, all that stuff will stay here on this channel. This is what this channel is for. It's to cover the White House, to cover the President of the United States. Our second channel is where we're going to be doing news reports and interviews or anything like that. Anything that is not with the White House in particular or reserved for the White House is going to be done on our second channel. So if you want to look it up, or you can click on our main channel, you'll see it on the side where it says sister channels. It's called Golden State Times Newsroom. So make sure you go and subscribe to that channel and click that bell, so you can get updates and you can get notifications for either live streams or video uploads that we're going to be doing on there. So we're going to be uploading a whole bunch of times a day, probably 4, 5, 6 times a day, bringing you the latest news, breaking news, and everything else in between on there, as we also cover the President of the United States on this channel. So make sure you guys join us for that. All right, folks, so we're trying to get word from the White House and what's going on and what's taking so long, but as of right now, they haven't given us any updates. But as soon as the White House allows it, we're going to be switching over to the Rose Garden, where President Trump is said to pardon the turkeys, or the turkey. Give me 1 second, folks. All right, folks, so we're going to be switching over to the White House. Just give me a second here. It took them a while, but we do have the footage live from the White House. I don't know why it takes them so long, though, to say, okay, let's go. But here we go. And then they have copyrighted music. Oh, jeez. Okay, give me 1 second. Yeah, so I wish I can put the mic on, but they have copyrighted music blasting in the background. So no mic in the background, folks. Sorry about that. They have copyrighted music. All right, folks, so Jared Kushner and Ivanka Trump arriving at the event at the White House with their children. There's the turkeys. So the turkeys, their names I don't want to get it wrong here. So we have corn and cob. Now, we don't know exactly if this is corn or cob, but let's see. Okay, so corn, I believe, has a little bit more of like a reddish purple on the neck area, and cob has more blue. So if you guys know if this is corn or cob, let us know in the chat. But let's do a poll. Do you guys think that President Trump is going to pardon corn, or is he going to pardon cob? Let us know in the chat. People on Twitter said that it's going to be corn, and it is corn. Or is it cob? Let us know. Who do you guys think President Trump is going to pardon? So corn was hatched on July 2nd, 2020. And Cobb was also hatched on July 2nd, 2020. Cobb's favorite snack is soybeans. Corn's favorite snack is sweet corn. According to the White House, his favorite sport is college football for Corn, and for Cobb, his favorite sport is pickleball. I don't have no idea what pickleball is, but that's what it says according to the White House.
Ladies and gentlemen, the President of the United States and Mrs. Trump. Ladies and gentlemen, the President of the United States and Mrs. Trump.
Well, thank you very much, please. And I just want to congratulate everybody. The Dow Jones Industrial Average just broke for the first time in history 30,000. It's now, that's good. It's great for jobs and it's good for everything. And this is the 9th time that we set a record during the course of 2020, and it's the 48th time that we've set the record during the Trump administration, and there's never been anything like that. So I just want to congratulate everybody that worked so hard in the White House, but maybe most importantly, the people of our country. It's a tremendous achievement. The First Lady and I are thrilled to welcome you all to the beautiful Rose Garden, where the First Lady actually worked very hard on renovating it. It was 61 years. It was in rough shape. Very big job, actually. When you go to the wires underground, people have no idea how complex it is, but you've done a fantastic job. Thank you very much. And we're also very happy to have with us my daughter Ivanka and Jared and Theodore, Arabella, Joseph. Thank you very much for coming. They like the turkey. Thank you very much. On behalf of the entire Trump family, I want to wish every American a healthy and very happy Thanksgiving. We're here today to continue a beloved annual tradition, the official presidential pardon of a very, very fortunate turkey. Because Thanksgiving is a special day for turkeys. I guess probably for the most part not a very good one when you think about it. The first turkey to dodge the White House dinner table received unofficial clemency when President Abraham Lincoln's son, Tad, begged his father to spare his new friend. For the past 73 years, the National Turkey Federation has presented the national Thanksgiving turkey to the president, starting under President George H.W. Bush. These birds have received a formal pardon every single year. Today it is my honor to present to you this year's lucky bird, Corn, and just in case we needed him, Cobb. Corn and Cobb. That's not too hard to remember, is it? These two magnificent gobblers were selected from the official presidential flock of 30 turkeys, some real beauties, They were raised by the chairman of the National Turkey Federation himself, Ron Cardell. Ron, thank you very much, Ron. Please stand up. Great job. Ron, thank you for being here, and your family, beautiful family, thank you very much for being here. Appreciate it. Like so many presidential flocks, this one started in the great state of Iowa in what can only be described as an act of blatant pandering. And by the way, I love the state of Iowa. These two turkeys sought to win the support of Iowans across the state by naming themselves Corn and Cob. After today's ceremony, these birds will retire under the care of skilled veterinarians at Iowa State University, a tremendous university in Ames. Once there, people of all ages will be able to visit them and learn about poultry science, veterinary medicine, and the noble American tradition of farming. We love our farmers, I'll tell you. And we hope, and we know that's going to happen, that Corn and Cob have a very long, happy, and memorable life. This year, our nation commemorates the 400th anniversary of the Pilgrims landing on Plymouth Rock. After arriving in the New World, the brave men and women of the Mayflower endured a bitter and dangerous winter, very, very dangerous winter. Many were sick, most were starving, and all were praying for a miracle. Thankfully, God heard their prayers. From our earliest days, America has always been a story of perseverance and triumph, determination and strength, loyalty and faith. This week, in a time that is very unusual, but in so many ways very, very good, what we've endured and been able to endure with the vaccines now coming out one after another. It's an incredible thing that happened. One of the greatest medical achievements that this planet has ever seen. But it's time to remember that we live in a great, great country, the greatest of them all, and there's nothing even close as far as I'm concerned. Every American can be united in thanksgiving to God for the incredible gifts He has bestowed upon us, the blessings of family, community, and this exceptional, beautiful, and great country. It's greater than ever before. During this Thanksgiving, we extend our eternal gratitude to the doctors, nurses, healthcare workers, and scientists who have waged the battle against the China virus. And we give thanks for the vaccines and therapies that will soon end the pandemic. It's just such a tremendous feeling to know that they're coming, and they'll be coming probably starting next week or shortly thereafter. We send our love to every member of the armed forces and the law enforcement heroes risking their lives to keep America safe, to keep America great, and as I say, America first. Shouldn't go away from that. America first. We give thanks to the priceless freedoms that we've inherited, and we ask God to watch over and protect our nation and its people during this incredible holiday and in all of the years to come. We ask that of God. Once again, Melania and I wish to thank everybody for your incredible courtesies and also wish you a happy Thanksgiving. And now it's time for the moment of our guest of honor. They've been waiting, and in this case, he's been waiting for this. And bring him out. Look at that beautiful, beautiful bird. Oh, so lucky. That is a lucky bird.
Corn, yes, it's corn.
Corn, I hereby grant you a full pardon. Thank you, Corn. What a great. Oh, that's what you are now. Iowa Farm. I knew I liked you for a while. That's great. Beautiful. Happy Thanksgiving to everybody. Thank you very much.
All right, folks, thank you so much for joining us here at Golden State Times for President Trump's pardoning of the Thanksgiving turkey. Thank you so much once again for joining us here at Golden State Times and choosing us as your stream of choice. Want to give a big thank you to all the patriots who shared this video on social media. If you haven't yet, make sure you share it on Facebook and Twitter and Gab and Reddit and Parler and all of those social media sites. Thank you so much for joining us, and we hope to see you guys here on the next one. Make sure that you guys go and check out our second channel, Golden State Times Newsroom. I'll link it in the comment section at the top. And make sure you subscribe and you click that bell, because we're going to be starting a news reports on that channel 3, 4, 5, 6 times a day. No matter how much news there is, we're going to be keeping you guys updated on that channel of the day's news. And then on this channel, it's just going to be reserved for the President of the United States and for the White House. So thank you so much for joining us. Make sure you're subscribed and the bell is on for full and complete coverage of the President and the White House. And on our second channel for all news reports. Thank you so much, folks, and we'll see you soon. Peace. All right, folks, so if you guys missed the turkey pardon event, we are uploading it onto the channel right now, so just give us a few minutes and it should be uploaded onto the channel.